And today,
This is a beer review.
this is a beer review.
We review beers.
Welcome to another episode of the American Beer Review Podcast.
Good times with good friends requires good beer. Lucky for us, we know how to pick all three.
We're a group of friends who grew up in the Pacific Northwest, giving us a jump start on our craft beer journey.
Join us today while Brian, I pride myself on not getting to know other people, so do not put that on me.
Alec, so the bananas up until like the 60s were an entirely different species of banana?
And Chad. It hit me like a wrecking ball.
Review some beer, talk about beer topics, and whatever else comes up. We invite you to pour yourself a drink and hang out with us.
We should like call ourselves something to do with like beer review, not beer.
Like American Beer Review Live 3D
I think it's taken.
Start taking.
by us. Anyways, to put a bow on our Dune spoilers
Finally.
coverage.
Oh
Finally.
no, bro. We're gonna keep dragging it out. You wish.
Put your hand in the Dune commemorative popcorn box.
My son wanted that.
Prove to me that you are human.
I know.
Take the.
Oh, sorry.
It's a pickle beer from Martin House Brewing out of Fort Worth, Texas. It's best Maid Sour Pickle Beer and all-year beer, and from the commemorative Dune Part 2, only in theaters.
They really made special stuff for all this?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, yes. For Brian, his own.
I wore green
Sour.
for the pickle beer.
In addition, it's a sour.
It's different.
Does it taste like pickles? I don't know. Oh my gosh, from Fat Orange Cat Brewing. It is a watermelon and blueberry? Sour?
Yeah.
Nice.
All I got with it was the Fat Orange Cat's Walkabout, but they have 1,000 Walkabouts.
Yes.
And they just different stuff in every single one of them.
I
Because
swear to God, if I open this and it tastes like pickles, I'm gonna leap over this table and punch you guys.
It is a sticker on the can, so we may have to find that.
Chad might have gone on eBay and bought a canner. Just recanned some pickle beer. Dude, don't give me ideas, because I will do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Well, that's pickle beer.
I can't even smell it. And
The
it like,
sleeper has awakened!
dude, you need to have some kind of like. That's gonna blow someone's eardrums out.
Didn't even spike on this. We got.
I'll put that
I'll put the.
Here,
You pour yours now.
I'm too excited.
I'm not paying attention.
I'm like, Javier Bardem. Lisa
Magid! As we're told. Alright, this is gonna be garbage anyway.
Yeah, f*** it. Pickle beer, baby.
See, this is
We
what
back.
happens. This is
We
what happens to
back.
people who drink pickles. Listen, I'm trying to tell my kid, we don't yuck other people's yums.
Oh.
Like, you don't say pickles for stuff. Do you know what we do allow it for?
Yes.
Pickles.
Guess what this kicks in after that? The
Anti-pickle
theme
house.
song. We're back on the preambles, baby.
Ooh, that is decent. So Best Maid is a pickle company.
Turns out I should pay attention to what I'm doing when
Yes.
I'm trying to...
Not that we see out here. Because I was like, Best Maid, it didn't make any sense, but Best Maid is a pickle company, so it'd be like a...
Classic or a
Yeah.
Canali Valley.
Yeah,
I made a mess. I tried to pull an Alec and I made a mess.
squeeze it around with your extra toaster.
Ah,
that I just
use
threw
it.
at you.
Oh, 09. 09.
Okay. Are they the ones then? So there was. I think we've talked about this before. There's chicken and pickle.
No,
Do you know about chicken and pickle?
this isn't it.
Is that a Ludacris song?
You're right.
Oh, no, that's
it's
chicken
a-
and beer. Sorry.
It's a pickleball place that also serves chicken.
Yeah, pickleball. What is up with that?
But they got
Get
someone
outta
to make them a pickle beer.
Like you're hogging? No, get out of here.
No.
Pickleball.
Do you know what's the most like the weirdest issue, it makes sense, but the weirdest issue that people have with pickleball?
Oh, I had several, but okay.
Being nerds.
No. The sound.
Come on.
You want to talk. The sound.
Oh, I love pickleball. No, get the out of here.
volleyball
Nobody likes pickleball.
With the wooden paddle. Neighbors are pissed about the sound of a bunch of pickleball courts happening. I mean, I haven't played since I was a kid, but I didn't mind it.
Anyways, this is a beer podcast.
Oh, I take it back. I did play. My wife had a pickleball tournament. PE teacher.
Yeah, happens.
Your beer looks different than my beer.
Yeah, so Best Made on their website, which is when I searched up Best Made Pickle Beer, which is why I found Best Made Pickles is a company. They have a category for sour pickle beer, and it's not available from us. You gotta go to Martin Brewing.
Oh, like they
the
they have
company.
it on their site,
The pickle company has it on their site.
but like we don't actually make it.
We don't actually make it, and it's a link to.
So my guess is then that they're using
Oh, it's a collaboration.
Right,
100%.
right,
It's
right.
their logo.
yeah.
But yeah, they link directly to their deal.
That is Best Made Pickle.
That is a spicy. Okay, so spicy pickle monster was our last reference.
Mm-hmm. This isn't spicy. This is tastier.
This is better than spicy.
So that's what I'm saying. This is without
Like
the
this is actually biting into a pickle. Like spicy pickle monster was drinking the pickle juice. Like what? This is a year-round brew
I'll finish
for
this.
Martin House.
I'll finish this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna crush this thing.
You should try a little bit of it. I mean, you're gonna hate it.
A little taste.
Do a teeny in a thing.
But while
But
we're
also,
but,
do me a favor. And
but while this half of the table is enjoying
I'll give you a little bit of
delicious
this.
pickle beer, Brian is having from Fat Orange Cat Brewing
Oh god,
Walkabout
that is more than I
Watermelon
wanted.
Blueberry Sour. So we're all having sours. Me and Alec are ruining our palates with the pickle beer.
done for the day, so it's fine.
End of the day, doesn't matter. We learned our lesson from the spicy pickle
I
monster
don't even
because
know what
that's fine. Just give me a little.
but
This is a review, but it's a double review. We're breaking the rules because
Well, we wrote the rules, and
Yeah.
they change basically every episode, so it doesn't really matter.
I think
So, cool thing at Martin Brewing that we don't talk a ton about their breweries and stuff that isn't topical, especially under reviews only. You get wristbands.
I love this. I love this.
So instead of a flight, you get a wristband that's good for
like
4 8-ounce pours.
So you spend $20, like
15 bucks.
15.
And $15 for 4 8-ounce pours. I don't know what the wristband has to do with it.
that's what I was
Like,
trying to figure out.
Probably the beer tender has like a hole punch thing. So like once they punch 4 holes in your wristband, obviously you're not putting it on like at the YMCA for the slide. You're putting it on a little loose so you can get
Maybe.
something in
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Family, dog friendly. Boo.
Were you booing the dog or the family?
In bar, both of them. Have I gone? Oh man,
Oh, you got full old man status.
no,
huh?
I've gone. And not in a bar. I don't want kids in a bar.
Oh, a bar. Well, kids can't go to a bar.
This is a brewery bar that is family.
A brewery is not a bar.
Same thing.
It's different rules.
Where I'm
It's
getting
different
drinks.
Patio.
I don't want.
Patio.
I don't want
Nope. I
children there.
disagree. I literally could not go to them then.
And we have already irritated everybody in Tulsa and several other states.
Oh, what are you about to do?
I'm about to crush about 50%.
Be careful, my aunt lives in Fort Worth.
Oh, no, Fort Worth is fine.
Oh, the wristbands are only for certain times
It's
too.
a couple days.
No, it's Thursdays.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Couple days, couple hours.
I like the idea. I like the idea. You
It's
go
different.
in.
You do something different. Okay,
Dogs.
who are you pissing off?
Dogs are outside animals.
Bro, wow.
As someone who is sitting in Odin's bed spot right now,
Bro.
Just gonna say.
but you know, I respect it. I respect it.
I do not.
Humans are outside animals too, technically.
If I have to pay, yeah, I mean,
Oh, they have a tequila barrel aged fruit punch sour
which one?
that
We got
looks
two
like
different-
that.
We have 2 different breweries going on.
Oh, Martin.
Yes.
Gorilla Blood.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Gorilla Blood might be something I could get.
That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, they got some cool.
Dude, I literally am just trying to get.
I got the most uncool beer from Martin House for Brian. Everything else was fantastic. Like it'd be a slam dunk, but pickles.
Okay.
Like the best made.
God, it smells it's so bad.
It's pickle juice.
It's pickle.
It's pickle.
It's like he's a pickle.
I overfilled your glass by putting half a finger in there.
Oh no, I saw it and I was like, that is more than I'm gonna.
Here, let me pour more in
My-
my glass.
Oh, I'll take this.
My sister, my younger sister, likes pickles.
Okay.
She has gotten
It
her
likes-
daughter so into it. She sent us a picture the other week. She just put a straw in a damn jar of pickles.
There you go.
No,
That's-
no. Okay, I'm gonna
And
do this. And
she
then
never has a sore throat.
is that really a thing?
Pickle juice, cure a sore throat, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wore green for this. That's my only contribution.
I can look into the camera while you do it.
This is disgusting.
This one.
I forget about the camera.
Nah.
Do you want the bucket?
You'll take a beverage into a 2 bucket and transmute the water of life.
Dude. Is it in my mouth?
What were the flavors in this one that I'm about to taste?
Watermelon and blueberry.
Anything that's
Watermelon, blueberry.
Yeah, oh my god. That is the worst one we've had.
It's 2. It's the second one.
Oh, I think it's the
No.
third.
No.
Oh, maybe I'm counting cucumber. I think it's the
Cucumber's not a pickle yet.
No, we've done 3 pickles.
third. I think we've had. I think this is the third pickle
We've
beer.
done 3.
Cucumber sour.
No, I think different.
We've had
Spicy pickle monster.
Spicy pickle monster was the second.
I think so too.
We had another pickle.
You guys have lost your minds.
I gotta typically look this up.
Yeah, look it up, bitch.
We'll post it later because it's going to take a while, but
Pickle.
this is pretty tasty too.
Spicy pickle monster.
I'm glad this is more in a bread and butter side pickle.
It's the only one. These are the only two with pickle in the name
Because I'm
that I have checked in.
I'm
Cucumber sour then?
yeah, cucumber sour. Technically, that's pre-pickle. Still not good.
Well, that
I'm-
was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad this is on the bread and butter side instead of the pickle side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little. Dare I say a little garlic in there?
You can say whatever you want. I'm not touching that stuff again.
There it is. It's pickle juice.
Oh, that's pretty good
That's
too.
pretty tasty as
That's
well.
pretty good
The
too.
Walkabout?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said there was a bunch of them?
The Walkabout, I couldn't even find the information on this one to figure out
So
what
I
it
scanned,
was.
so that's what I was
No,
going to do. So I
so-
was trying to get the actual information.
12% beer project.
Oh, yeah.
So essentially, they started out during COVID as a
If you scan it.
some folks who really like
I
built.
didn't have the can when I was doing the research.
But I know, but
Yeah.
like, you said you're going to check them in.
Oh,
Are you checking in your tiny taster or no?
All of mine are tiny tasters if you...
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
So Walkabout Brewing. So
no. Walkabout beer
Walkabout beer.
from Fat Orange Cat Brewing.
Yes.
Brew Company. Not brewing, Brew Company. I'm still I feel bad. Hey, Fat Orange Cat, if I make any faces while drinking this beer, it's because of the lingering pickle nastiness in my mouth. It has nothing to do with your beer.
So the ones I've got,
Tops in a can.
peach orange, peach
Okay.
apricot, the blood orange plum, the cherry and lime. These are all Walkabout, Walkabout fog, Walkabout sour ale, passion guava something, orange plum, kiwi strawberry, and these are all pineapple imperial sours. It's a double Walkabout. So I don't know, is it Walkabout there?
It's just literally,
Showers
yeah. So it's just
line,
Walkabout
it's
Watermelon
essentially a sour
Blueberry
wine
is the name of this one.
And then all their beer goes through 12% Beer Project right now.
Yeah, now list them as a contract brewery.
Yep. So Walkabout was doing some during COVID times. They would do a drive-through every week. We're gonna have a new beer available for pickups.
Cool idea. I mean,
But then
it's like the beer release, but
exactly. But then it looked like this 12% beer project came about. They were importing some Belgian style beers pre-COVID, and then they went, hey, we can start brewing those beers to save on the importing cost. And then they started going out to folks, and they reached out to Walkabout. Hey, we
Fat Orange Cat.
Fat Orange Cat. We like what you're doing with your Walkabout style beers, and we'd like to contract brew them for you, essentially. So they kind of cultivated that. And that is how that happened.
It's weird. It's different. I don't.
It's
weird.
not pickle beer.
You know, I'm talking about just the concept of this like 12% beer thing.
It's not the first one we've seen.
No, and we talked about.
And it's something we're running into a lot more. Where hey, we have the facilities to brew beer, but we're acting more as a marketing company.
And distribute.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I'm now seeing the names on these ones that this place runs.
There are some.
It's-
There's some heavy hitters here.
Yeah, so
Evil Twin.
yeah, Omnipolo is on there. Abomination Brewing, which it's interesting because these are a bunch that I've seen in distribution and stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes a lot more sense of like why I'm seeing these particular ones.
So are they brewing, or is it just a distributor?
No, so here I'll show you. Well, this one I wonder if it's changed since this article
It seems-
because Stillwater Artisanal is on here. That's the guy. He was a like
Traveling, whatever.
yes, and he's the one that ended up at.
Talking Sears.
Man, it's like
You've done this before?
yeah, that too. Chad's favorite one. Actually, it's also my son's favorite brewery to name.
I read the
Water.
article this morning. I forgot about it.
Jesus, are we on like...
What was that? What? I didn't hear that. Literally, it's in my ears. I didn't hear it. What's up?
Who farted?
Oh yeah. Totally.
But so
God,
it says
I
that
just mind-blanked.
they brew their recipes and distribute the finished
Yeah.
products. But like part of it too is in an aspect of this, there is some benefit. There's obvious benefit, but a really key thing is you're talking about like these are breweries that are not just. They're not just random ones. Like
It's a curated list of breweries.
I know the only one I didn't read it, but there's one of the list that they list that I didn't know.
Yeah.
And you're talking about it being that ones that are people are like, oh, did you hear that this one, you know, the one new one from Abomination's coming out? Well, now you can go to one place and on tap get the new Abomination, get the new Fat Orange Cat, get the new Hoof-Hearted. Like you can do all of that in one location, but it's like a, I don't know, is it a glorified tap room? Is it a like brewery? But it's for a collection.
Or is it distribution? Because
And you're solely like distributing. So so is it like, oh, they're an AB bar, they're an AB InBev bar. They only use those like distributors. So on tap is only going to be.
Oh, I was thinking more along the line. So if it's Talking Cedar, as an example, brews on site. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry. But they also, if they're involved with them, the cost for them to brew on site, not bottle, but keg, and can, and then ship it across the country.
Yeah.
Or you can contract brew to these guys.
Right.
They're going to brew
To a
the same
central
recipe
location,
at a central location. They're going to ship it with everything else.
Yeah.
And you cut down on all of that cost.
Yeah, you got to have some real faith that
They're gonna
someone
stick
is
to your
gonna,
recipe, yep.
yeah, that someone's gonna do it like the way.
But you've got enough, the names you listed, and that's where they gain credibility, is, man, these are,
These companies trust us with these recipes, and like we saw at our visit to Ironhorse over here, the equipment and the tools available to modern brewers
Dude, it's
are as such, like it is plug and play. Like you get the grain bill, you get the hop bill. Here's the yeast. The white yeast sends it, chips off a little bit of the yeast to send to you. It can be replicated at such a precise level that the average beer drinker isn't going to notice. And I don't even think our palates can notice because it realistically, like most of these beers we're having at one time.
yes.
There's not a whole lot that
I will say-
somebody is processing every week outside of the macro.
I did feel like I noticed a change in some iron ore in the Irish Def for a while.
Yeah.
And it could have been that phase.
Yeah.
Like they've
Yeah,
gone
yeah.
through a few.
Where they had to switch to different grain producers
Yeah.
and whatnot.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to spend more time on this, but like, see, and so this is the one where like, and I'm gonna, get into our little behind the scenes stuff. This is where sometimes show prep is good. Whoops, it helps, right? But sometimes you spring this on me, and it becomes a thing that like
ideas show up. Yeah.
yeah, and you're getting like not my processed like thoughts of it for better or worse, but like I think on initial I don't love it, but there are benefits. Like I talked about, a brewery is to me, and I think the problem where I think of it is like to my detriment, I look at stuff from like the nostalgia or the like idea of things and not the business of things. Like a brewery is a community. A brewery is a third place in society. A brewery is like a culture, a community, those things. At least from this, I was looking at my phone. At least from that, they still are making a brewery. It's just not
A physical place.
only the one. And it makes way more sense. Like when I looked at the frickin' Google Maps of where Hoof Hearted was,
Yes.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is like a house. It's like a little, like whatever.
In the
Like,
middle
but
of nowhere.
if it's,
Yeah.
yes, but if it's also
Got a
getting
little satellite
broader,
somewhere.
yes, it makes a lot more sense. And so like I'm conflicted in that because I think as long as there's still candy, and this doesn't become the everything. But I'm not mad about a place where like there's a brewery vibe, a feeling, and you're getting a collection of core things. Like even if like or particularly if it's 6 of the Northeast best breweries open a collective spot in the Seattle area, like that could theoretically be a really good and big thing because you're not just one brand trying to branch out into that, but you're then able to draw in people for that.
Well, especially if it supports the machine. So if that is what's helping fund
Says the business guy.
back
Yes.
home. No, fund the machine is in.
Yeah, but is
We're selling out to the district, not selling out, but we're
Yes,
distributing, we're going to a
yeah.
second party. The money that we're funding through that is now being able to finance. We can get creative, we can get weird, we can
Yeah.
have fun events back here. We're not worried about making ends meet at the end of every month. Like
And you can have maybe the community local that you've always had, but you're just kind of maintaining. And in a way, it is, we talked about it with Iron Horse, like it is the reliance on Irish Death. The fact that they can do that helps to fund everything else. And so maybe that's the thing, is like finding that break even or balancing point, but I just, it can't be everything, I guess is my worry. Like do some people see this as a functioning thing, and every local community brewery falls apart because of that? And I don't think so. There's near 10,000. We got a lot to do it. Although Las Vegas is one of those probably should close. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think my initial I was very the concept and idea I'm very skeptical of. But I'm kind of coming around a little bit on it. I'd be interested to see it in practice or like.
Well, but imagine the inverse where a half dozen of our local folks go, hey, we're going to go reach out to somebody on the East Coast, they're going to contract brew one of our best
Yeah.
over there and try to get a placehold of some Pacific Northwest brewers.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
we can get some national notice on ours because
it's almost like an in-person Tavor.
yeah,
Like it's a way to have a drink draft.
You do a
Flight
flight
draft 24.
fill an entire flight.
Of doing that. And to me, it's like the realization that I came to of like, if I am ever going to actually get into the legit beer business, it is not going to be opening a brewery. It's going to be a tap room. And part of that is just your overhead. Like the investment in
Yeah.
all of the equipment
Yeah.
reduces way more. It's still a struggle. It's still a tough thing. But that's basically what they've done is they've made a few brewery focused tap room. And tap rooms can still become a community space, can still become the character. It's just, I mean, if you have, oh god, I can't think of their names, but like the one from Denver that's like a heavy metal focused, super dark sour brewery, and you have like light and fluffy so-and-so brewery at a brewery, like as a tap room space, like you're not really getting the
Feel.
Yes.
yeah, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. It's just my thoughts. I'm gonna drink my tasty non triple beer now.
They're gonna hear.
And enjoy.
How do you,
This is like a, do you know the McDonald's pickles in Schaumburg?
sure.
I mean, the things that I pull off.
That's what this tastes like. This is a classic pickle. It's a bread and butter pickle. It's not a dill pickle. It's a little bit of, I think I said it earlier, there's a little bit of garlic in it. So if you're looking for a dill pickle experience, this is not your huckleberry. But if you want something that tastes like a pickle,
No,
this tastes like a pickle.
Yeah, I mean, these are novelty beers, so I mean, for them it was kind of cursory, but
But this is an everyday, this is a year-round beer for them.
for them, I was going to say it's not an everyday or year-round beer for me. I mean,
This
I
is
enjoy
maybe
it. This is the
one or-
first 12 ounces that I've finished in a long time.
one or two ones out of the year, I would enjoy this beer. But it's a very good beer. I just don't need, I like pickles. I don't need pickles year-round. So it's a beer. It's a beer fridge special kind of beer for me. Even though it's very tasty.
Very tasty. I don't know that I would order it in a flight. I mean, I would not order it in a flight. Unless it was like the last one that I drank.
Yeah, this is the last beer that they offer.
Oh, dude, that'll.
Yeah.
Bro, if you went light to dark on a flight with that in there,
This is my last beer of the
you
day,
ruined everything.
and that's kind of the point in this
Yeah,
episode.
this is my last beer of the day.
So,
I was trying to figure out if, oh yeah. I don't know if it's the only one, but Chicken and Pickle. They have a beer called the Sickle Pickle.
there's lots of pickle beers.
This is made by Rough Tail Brewing.
Pickle is a very popular flavor in most of
I
America.
do not.
You do not share
I
that.
don't get it. I don't want it. None of it. This is a very delightful, slightly sour
You are not the
watermelon and blueberry.
what is it? Kezarek, Hatterack,
I'm not confused about.
Blind Cataract. I don't know.
I think he's crooked.
I did double header. The Shimala double header.
Oh, he did the Willy Wonka in that? Yes. So, he did the Chimele, did the Ding Dong over there.
I think Turtle Beer did something. She asked at me kids.
I had to see Jim, not had to, I see Jim to my son.
Thanks.
My daughter got her. But there's no way she was sitting for that movie. So the wood spot. Walkabout.
How was it?
It's the third best Willy Wonka movie.
It's that.
There's three.
There's three.
Because the Chimele, there's Johnny Depp and the Chimele.
Oh, I forgot about Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
You think Burton would have done a better job at it?
One wasn't great either. But this
I mean, this wasn't the same. It was
supposed to be prequel to the Wild World. It was very little snippets. It was just his dad.
Not a vibe you're into.
Yeah, that was
That's all I'm with you.
But it's fine. Anyway,
Sweet.
no, I mean, it was good. I finished it. If I saw it in the can, I mean, I would think about grabbing it, but no.
If you saw it on test where.
No. I'm saying if somebody had one and randomly and I want to have one of your beer for the day, this would be fine. It's Austin type, but I've never had any chill. And it could be at the summer edition.
I think I had to black out because it was the pickle beer. What's the ABV on it?
Well, what's 7?
Yeah.
It's just not gonna kill it.
But there's a lot of flavor.
Oh, yeah, no, I feel like I need that for the first time and like cool like something's coming.
Yeah.
Comes the palate.
That's why I'll do your own.
Very, very good. But I mean, that one was also fantastic.
I need a still suit.
I need
Reclaim some water.
you drink your own pee.
Don't forget about the poo. Everything.
And you're going after the 16 or that means it was tasty.
This is delightful. This to me is honestly kind of the perfect sour format for me, other than being like.
It's a little light for me.
Yeah, and it's just a hint of it. To me, it's just more of like the natural like fruit sourness that kind of is in there compared to like I'm trying to like hit you with some sour or do something. So it's a little thick, a little more than I expected maybe.
Yeah.
No, compared to some of the like, it doesn't need to be rolled.
No.
But like, I would be mad about having a few of these like with the summer, like buying a full pack of these in summer and just having that in the fridge to crack open every once in a while. Like,
It's good post long hour beer.
yeah, or
With some food in them.
yeah, so we're sitting, spending some outside time, do something like.
Just kids play out in the street.
Yeah.
But it's a little, we'll throw walk-ins, there's cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Out the front porch.
Yeah, my front porch is not, I got a big tree blocking it, but I stand out by the mailbox. Sure. It's like, oh, I was sitting cracked one the other day, it just, it's the right spot for it. So yeah, this would be a perfect one. Oh, you mean when you're on a bit of a walkabout?
There you go.
No. Gimmicks.
What it made me think of is like the COVID walktails, where people were going to bars and doing stuff, and so people were like trying to find excuses to like make themselves cocktails and do stuff, and so they were like mixing cocktails to then like take their kids around and walk around the neighborhood. I struggle with that because it's like I feel like trying to drink that while I'm walking around makes it a little tricky, but.
Your coffee mug. No, travel mug.
Yeah, but I don't do it while walking.
Keeps it food sloshing around
A little bit, but this would be a good summer walking beer.
Alright, well, we're gonna finish these up.
Yeah, I got a 16 over here. We're used to sitting with it for a
Oh.
second.
Goddamn.
Oh, it's got a bite at the end if you take too much. Anyway, glasses are
I'm so glad I didn't drink that.
empty or soon to be empty.
I hope
Hopefully,
you guys.
The sleeper has awakened.
Oh. And we will catch you next time.
If you've enjoyed what you just heard, make sure you subscribe to get new episodes when they drop, and don't forget to leave us a review. If you want to see what we're drinking when we're not on the pod, you can follow us on social media at ABR Review. Feel free to send us any beer suggestions that we can make Chad go buy off of Tavor.